Hello, everybody. Good morning, blessed morning to you. Let me know where you're currently connecting from. Talk to me in the chat box. Where are you currently connecting from? Let me know. I am in Lagos, Nigeria. Let me know where you're connecting from. I am in Lagos, Nigeria. Where are you currently? Where are you currently? Where are you currently? Let me know quickly. Where are you connecting from? Where are you connecting from? Amazing. Where are you connecting from? All right, I see Abuja. Amazing. That's Chibuike, Abuja. Oh, excellent morning too. I see UK. I see Abuja again. I see Lagos. Sorry. I see Delta State. I see United Arab Emirates. I see Lagos again. I see that's Dubai. Amazing. Where are you connecting from? Where are you currently? Where are you currently? Where are you connecting from? Let me know quickly. Sorry, my chest has been aching. So, in another 1 minute, we're going to start right now. Oh, amazing morning to you too. Lagos Morning Week. Hey, are you using official account to chat? All right. Amazing. So, excellent morning, everybody. I'm personally looking forward to sharing with you what I'm looking out for. I'm talking about for DXY. That's the dollar index. Then right after, I'm going to share with you um what to do. Pretty much, I'm going to share with you what to do. But I don't know why we are just 13 right now. I really don't know why. On Monday we were about 70 something in a few minutes. About 70 something in a few minutes. So I don't know. We can do more. All right. So let's just go into it. Our Father, we thank you for your help and your strength. Oh Father, we say even as we want to look at the chart, give us insight. Let us see what we are not seeing. Let us see what you want us to see. Help us to make a lot of money. Lots of money. Yeah, in the name of Jesus we pray. Amen. All right. So I'm gonna be sharing with you my screen. Yeah, I believe everybody can see my screen now. Okay. Rainman from Turkey. Okay. Okay. Sorry, hold on. All right. All right. Now we can proceed. I'm so excited and pumped up for today. Oh, this analysis was given yesterday, by the way. This buy. That's not gone to our buy area though. That's not gotten to our buy area. So I've not gotten in yet. What I'm doing instead, those of you that want to take the risk with me, you can. I came this morning, I saw price here, and that's around this week zone and all of these confluences. So I'm currently shorting. See, I'm currently selling, right? So I'm shorting GBPUSD, but it's a scalpel. I'm going to opt out once I see it come to this week rejection area because you're supposed to get here and do something like this. Go a little deeper before we buy. All right. However, I don't want to like work based on presumptions. Let's look at DXY together, all are fresh. Like DXY are fresh. Then whatever we see on DXY is what's going to what we're going to use for every other currency pair that is related to the dollar. That is related to the dollar. Okay. 24 hours. Or let's remove all of these things we have already so we can have a clean chart. Yeah, all this analysis were all the way since so. But let's remove everything. Let's have a clean chart. Let's have a clean, very clean chart. Alright. Let's have a very clean chart. Okay. So right now you're supposed to mark out areas with the most amount of confluences, obviously, on the 4 hours. So, like support and resistance is what we are picking out. We're picking areas of support, areas of resistance. On the 4 hour time frame, what do I see? This zone here is a strong resistance. Yeah. So if you are just like if you're a newbie starting out, I would advise you go to line chart instead of candlestick chart. Line chart will help you cut out the noise automatically. But if you know what to do, you can pick. You can do it with this. So line chart, we see this place also has conferences, a lot of conferences. Look at all this zone here. So pretty much you're picking areas that market has come in and out of consistently. Market has come in, market has gone out, come in, gone out consistently. Those are the areas you are picking out. All right. Then now I see this place also. I see this place also. It's a strong one. It's a strong one here. I see this place is a strong one here. That's pretty much those three major lines I'm seeing. The lower points, it's not so much of a strong line. Okay, it is. Look at this place here. So pick it also. Pick this lower zone. Mind you, we're still going to cut out most of these things we're picking. We're only picking it for direction. All right. Now back to the 1 hour chart. Now back to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour, what do I see? I'm going to be marking out areas of strong support and or resistance. Areas of strong support and or resistance. This place is one strong support and or resistance. Okay. So now, what structure is bracket giving us? Look at um analysis is based off of structure every time, every time, every single time. Analysis is based off of structure. What structure is the market forming right now? We see a downtrending structure. However, we see that market created equal highs here. Meaning, if I thought it to do anything, you need to that equal highs has become liquidity. This is DXY we are doing now. All right, thank you, Lord, for clear sight. We now see what we are doing. So this equal highs is now liquidity. Those of you that know so much about smart money concepts, all right, you understand what liquidity is. This is liquidity right here. This is liquidity right here. What it means is if at any point price will come close to it, price will clear it out. This is money. Money, 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 money. Is liquidity right here. At any point price comes close to it, price will clear it out. This is liquidity right here. So right now, what are we looking to do? We are looking to join price upward. Follow me carefully, guys. Follow me very carefully. We're looking to join price upward, knowing fully well that price is going to go up. And now, what structure is this guy forming? See, don't think too much. Don't think too much. This is a very clean structure here. Look at this very clean structure. Yeah, yeah, equal highs. Now it's coming. Where do you think it will stop? Will it come all the way down? Definitely not. This is head and shoulder pattern. This is our first, our second leg. I mean, our second shoulder. If it comes to it, we're going to have a ride to clear this liquidity, get to this zone before we can either sell or buy. before we make any other move, but we need to get here first. Before making any other move, we definitely need to get here first. It is definite. We definitely need to get here first. But me, I think it will get here and continue uptrending. That's what I think. It might not. But when it gets here, it's going to buy. When it gets here, it's going to buy. Okay, someone's now asking, so coach, what if it fails this pattern? Because now we are seeing inverted head and shoulder. Inverted head and shoulder is for a buy. Head and shoulder is for a sell. Inverted head and shoulder is for a buy. Head and shoulder is for a sell. So someone is asking, so coach, what if it fails this pattern you're showing us right now? What should we do? Okay, what if it fails it? Let's go to the, or let's bring out our candles, let them be bigger. But this is the, okay, let me first take a snapshot of this and send to the Telegram community. Those that are on the Telegram community will get it. If you are not, I don't know what you are saying, but I'm sending to the Telegram community. DXY H1 chart. So those that are, if you want to join the Telegram community, is on the description. Please, I've sent it to the Telegram. I've sent this analysis to the Telegram. So the link is on the description. If you want to join the Telegram community, all right. So let's make this a little bit bolder. Let's make it a little bit bolder. All right, a little bit bolder. On making it a little bit bolder, what do I see? On making it a little bit bolder, what do I see? Making it a little bit bolder, what do I see? Hold on, everybody. I see a strong level here that I want to meddle with. I'm picking just the wicks. And it's the wick of the bullish candle, not the wick of the bearish candle, please. How will I explain this now? We already know that this zone is a strong zone, so we can delete it. We already know that this zone is a strong zone, so we can delete it. We already know that this zone is a, okay, this zone, you can leave this zone. Let's refine this zone a little more. We are picking only the wick of the bullish candle. Okay, no, because this one we are expecting it to sell here, we are picking the wick of the bearish candle only. And that is this. The wick of the bearish candle. And now for this, because we're expecting it to move up, we are picking the wick of this bullish candle here and this bullish candle here. The wick of it. How many pips is that? Let's see. So that we'll know if that's too much or not. That's quite a lot. 74. 74 pips. Okay. It's quite a lot. We'll still refine it on the 15 minutes time frame. But on the hourly time frame, this is where we are looking to enter. If it breaks, and our stop loss will just be below this particular red candle here. That's where our SL will be, right? I'm talking about the validation level. Basically, we are not buying the dollar index, obviously. Neither are we selling it. We're only using it to make a decision as regards other trading assets. We're not buying it, we're not selling it. We're only using it to make a decision as regards other trading assets like GBPUSD and a couple others, all right? So I'll just keep my validation level somewhere here. If the dollar index falls below this red candle here, this red hour, if it falls below it, then I know that the guy is going to keep falling. All right. So now, what are we expecting CPI to do? Very good question, guys. What are we expecting CPI to do? I'm expecting CPI between now and that CPI time. I'm expecting these guys to keep falling for a while, just play in and out, fall, rise, just do whatever it wants to do, all through this zone. At CPI, I'm expecting it to buy. However, let's see what the news has for us. The news says something Previous and forecast. Okay, let me share my other screen also. Previous and forecast. By the way, if you're understanding what I'm saying, just type a 777 in the chat box. If you understand what I've been saying so far. So this is what I'm expecting. Now, today, forecast and previous. See, you need to understand how to trade the news. When you understand how to trade the news, you're not going to be frightened, pretty much. CPI means consumer price index. Consumer price index. Consumer price index. Naturally, when the price index goes up, what it means is you are weakening the currency. Am I right or wrong? I'm right. If the consumer price of anything goes up, the strength of that currency will go down. If the consumer price goes down, the strength of that currency will go up. Now look at it. Previous 8.2, forecast 7.9, previous 0.6, 0.6, forecast 0.5. What does that tell you? Consumer price goes down, meaning the strength of the currency will go up. I've not looked at this before I gave you that analysis on DXY. See, fundamentals always confirm technical. Guys, write that down. Fundamentals always confirm technical. Fundamentals always confirms technical. Fundamental tells us CPI is supposed to go down. If CPI goes down, it means the USD is going to go up. And if the USD goes up, guess what? Gold will sell, GU, or rather, USD goes up. Yeah, gold will sell, GU will sell. Think of anything, it will sell. Gold will sell, GU will sell, EU will sell, AU will sell, USD chef will buy, USD JPY will buy. JPY has been dead lately though. So think of anything. NZD USD will sell. If the CPI pushes the dollar up, that's what it means. That's simply what it means. The dollar is going to go up. Because when it falls here, we're expecting CPI to make the dollar's way all the way up here to clear out this liquidity. So between now and that time, if we are doing any other thing, okay, since we already know what we are looking out for GBPUSD, rather for the dollar index, we have analyzed this. We know that this is what we are looking out for dollar index. Let me copy it and send to the Telegram channel so that those of you that are on it can take advantage of this setup. All right. Now, GBPUSD, what are we looking at? Now, remember, GBPUSD is the opposite. GBPUSD's setup goes opposite of DXY. Reason being that it is DXY versus GBP, like the US dollar versus the pound. All right. So if the DXY is going up, GU will be going down. Right now, US dollar is going up, GBP is going down. Since we're expecting GBP to fall down here, it means we're expecting US dollar to go up for a while. Maybe to this week's zone, I don't know. But to just give us a breakout, a confirmation before this real buy happens. We are expecting something like a confirmation first. I told those of you that were with me earlier that if you want to join me on this sale, join me, that I'm in already. If you got in, you're a massive profit. I'm in already. Actually, I got in when I woke up. As I woke up, I looked at my chart. I just saw it. I did not wait. I just got in immediately. Immediately. These are about 14 pips. Not bad. Not bad. Now based on GBPUSD analysis, or should I do the analysis, this analysis all over again? Let me do it all over again. So those of you who know how I got it. Look at this. This was one of the best trades. Shit. Look at this. I said 250 pips. How many pips did he give us before reversing? He gave us 258. Oh, guys, 258. 258, guys. 258. Shit. And I said it to give us 250 pips sale. This gave us 258 before reversing. And guess what? It's coming back again to give us a double bottom. So it might even go beyond it. Wow, nice. What was our confidence? Is trend line. Just I'll share everything again when I'm doing this new analysis. Just make sure you stay with me. Let's do the analysis all over again. Let's do this analysis all over again. Let's do this analysis all over again. 4-hour time frame. So those of you that think I always win my trades, amen. But the truth is not every time. Look at this one now. It didn't get to my TP before it reversed. My TP was here. But this one smashed my TP, obviously. This sell smashed my TP. My TP was here. This particular sell was so crazy. But it first took us out in stop loss. It took me in stop loss out. Then I re-entered again at this weekly zone. So I could equally just show my short position because it took me out in stop loss. Then I re-entered here. I honestly re-entered here actually. So this is like what happened here. We wrote it. My SL is always 20 pips, sometimes less. But let's just keep it at 30. And I wrote it all the way here. This was a very nice trade. Very, very nice trade. Gave us over 300 pips that day. I called it on the Discord channel. Those that saw it, they're so excited actually. This buy, guys, this particular buy, the only reason I bought was because of this candle I saw. I didn't have so much confluences. 1.1200 is a confluence, obviously. That's a psychological level. But this was one of the major reasons I bought. And I remember buying it all the way up. Even these other bites, we bought it all the way up. I can't be sharing my trades, yeah. Just the major ones. However, what am I looking out for? Or what did I see that made me call out this buy on GBP USD? Let's do it together. Trend line. Okay, no, let's use the rules and regulations. Let's use our rules and regulations. All right, I think I should paste it on the Telegram community. I think I should paste it on the Telegram community. So these are my rules and regulations for trading. I've pasted it on the Telegram community. So that's my rules and regulation for trading. Um, yeah, I've pasted it. So let's go. Rule number one. MMP intraday trading strategy. Before this strategy can be useful to you, you must first mark out psychological levels throughout your charts of your most traded pairs. So I have my psychological levels marked out. That's for me. I use 250 pips interval because I want to be able to catch 250 pips easily without stressing so much. That's why I use it. Some people is when I started with 50 pips a day, right? That's how I started. For me right now, anything below 100 pips is scalp. Maybe above 50 pips is not so much of a scalp. But my major trades, the least pips I catch is 100. Yeah, I've caught 500 pips before. Yeah. When was that time? Sef? I think it was here. It cost 500 pips or so. I can't remember. I think it was here. Because I know we got a very big trade here. Let's confirm. Because I know we got a very big trade here. It was 500 pips. Yeah, this was the trade. 500 pips. This was the trade. This was the trade. 500. 500 pips we got. This was the trade. Yep. This was the trade. This was the trade. Yeah. This was the trade. So I've got 500 pips stresslessly, safe. Stresslessly. I want to be able to catch it. That's why I kept psychological levels around my zone. So we saw liquidity, cleared it, smart money concepts, liquidity again came, cleared it, and we rolled it again to clear out this double liquidity. I mean this double top trend line liquidity, cleared it again. Market always hunts liquidity. That's what it does. Just looks for liquidity to hunt and all and all. But now, trend line number one touch. Our rules and regulations says number one, have your psychological levels marked out. For any currency pair apart from JPY pairs, my preferred levels are price points whose last digit are 000. For example, your psychological level on GBPUSD could be 100 pips away from each other. This makes it easier for you to get accurate entry and exit, and even make it easier for you to catch 100 pips in a day, right? So me, I use 000 500. That's 250 pips. You can use anything you want, but make sure it's something that you can work with. Make sure it's something you can work with. So after doing that, the next instruction says identify this trend on the H4 time frame. Identify the overall market trend by spotting the direction of the larger candles that form new highs or lows. Major trend is going up now. Look at right now. This is up on the 4 hours. Up. And maybe if you don't need to drag too many candles actually before we can confirm the overall uptrend, it has to break this 17500 zone. Actually, it has to break that zone actually, but what if it doesn't break this one right now? And then there's liquidity above here, so if it comes here, it's obviously going to clear this liquidity. That's why I kept my TP way above it, 400 and something pips. So it says identify the trend. We have seen the trend is an uptrend. On the daily, on the weekly, it's a downtrend. Don't miss it. On the daily and the weekly, it's a downtrend. But on the 4 hours, it's an uptrend. On the 4 hours, it's an uptrend right now because this is a low. How do you know an uptrend, guys? How do you know an uptrend? Everybody, look at it together. Low, high, low, high, low. Now you're coming for a new high. That's pretty much it. See, life is not hard. Life is not hard, my dear. You're coming for a new high, obviously. Anything that will make price move away from this zone I just marked out, it's going to come to 17500. Trust me, it's going to come there. Anything that will make price move out of this zone we just marked out, it's going to push price all the way up. Anything at all that will push price away from that zone will push price up. Mark my words. Anything that will push price away from that zone will push price up. Anything at all. Anything. I don't care to know what it is. To push price up. Sorry, hold on. Let me plug my phone. It will push price up. Anything that will push price away from that zone. All right. So now all we are looking for is where to enter. So write the trade. All right. So I'm seeing in the chat box, someone is asking, can I start from marking out price levels? I've taught it before. So what you should do is come to YouTube. YouTube. Come to YouTube. If you want to know how to mark out psychological levels, come to YouTube. Um, Search for David Achom. David Achom. If you search for David Achom, you'd pick on this come to videos. You can either watch this one, identifying key levels in your chart, or you come to what are psychological levels. What are psychological levels? All right, any of them works very well. Any of them you pick to look at, it works very well. Trust me. All right, so let me copy this one and share with everybody so you can all take advantage of it. Pretty much it. All right, so back to what we're discussing, please. Now we see first low, high, low, new high, new low. You're expecting a new high. Yeah, inside we are seeing downtrends, inside we are seeing uptrends, downtrends, consolidations, and all and all. But overall, on 4 hours, we are bullish. All right, daily and weekly bearish, 4 hours bullish. So we are looking to buy. And now, trend line. Remember that's our instruction 3. Instruction 1 is identify the trend. Instruction 2 is plot a trend line. Mark out support or resistance level closest to where the market currently is, using the trend line to connect at least 2 points from the beginning of each new swing. All right, this is a new swing high, a new swing to the upside. From the beginning, this is first touch, this second touch. We're expecting a third touch around here before we run up. So, instruction 3 says draw your Fibonacci, go to H1 time frame. Okay, go to H1 time frame. Just obey. Obey. These things I'm telling you are things I've used to trade and they worked like magic. So we have picked out our trend line, right? Now they say we should draw they say we should draw our Fibonacci. Now drawing Fibonacci from where, sir? Drawing Fibonacci from the most recent high to the most recent low in a downtrend, or from most recent low to most recent high in an uptrend to determine where the trend will continue. Okay, most recent low. So that's the first low. This is the second low, or this low. Either this low or this low is what we are picking. But the reason I won't pick this low is because this low is the one that touched the trend line. So I would even prefer this particular low that touched the trend line. There's no right or wrong way to draw your Fibonacci. There's only a more accurate way to get a more accurate prediction. Because everybody's working based on predictions. I think nobody has it all sorted out. Trust me. We bought here too. I remember. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. We bought here last week. I think I even called the trade on Gainswood community self now. We bought here. I can't forget. That's true. So he said from most recent low to most recent high, draw your Fibonacci. Okay, we have our Fibonacci drawn. This is the most recent low. This is the most recent high. I hope everybody's with me now. This is the most recent low, most recent high. First of all, let's remove. Okay, before we draw it, let me show you something quickly. Why I drew out these two lines on the 4 hour time frame. The first two candles to form for the week. First two 4 hour candle. This is a gap. It's not a candle. It's a gap. So the first two 4 hour candles. This is the first touch. This is the second touch of the first two 4 hour candles to form. Right? Let me. Sorry, hold on. Let me go to another exchange because I know that that was a gap. That thing that that guy is showing us is not true. That was a gap there. First two, hey, this was a gap. I know what I'm saying now. First two 4 hour candles, this one and this one. This candles here, there was a gap here. So this was the first two candles to form this week. This was the first two candles to form this week. So we're picking the highest point and the lowest point. Whenever price comes into either of them, price makes its way away from it. Highest point and lowest point of the first two 4 hour candles to form. for the week. All right. And now we have seen that it is this zone and this zone here. Mm-hmm. They're the first two 4 hour candles to form for the week. That's why I picked those uh lines out though, so that you will not be asking me that question again. All right. So since we have picked them out, and now if you don't understand that strategy, don't even utilize it. I only use it as added advantage. So don't let it bore your head. I just showed you so that you know why that chart is there. Pretty much. Now they say go to 4 hour time frame. Using our strategy instruction, draw your Fibonacci from the 4 hour time frame from most recent high to the most recent low. Okay, draw Fibonacci from most recent high to most recent low. And like we already agreed, this is most recent high, this is most recent low. So we are drawing Fibonacci from here, most recent low to the most recent high. And now, if you understand my Fibonacci strategy, you know my most premium points for entering any trade. Either buy or sell, you know my most premium points for entering literally any trade. You already know my most preferred points. All right. Let me extend this guy a little bit further in case price wants to come and tap it here. Yeah. All right. So sorry, we are going to be done in a few minutes. I just need to explain this one so that you understand why I'm looking out for what I'm looking out for on GBP USD. All right. You need to know why I'm looking out for that. It helps you make a smarter choice, or a smarter decision rather, and not just work based on Coach David said. No, what if Coach David? You don't know that I can be wrong also. About trades that hit SL now. Did I not tell you guys? About trades that hit SL. So now, for most recent low to most recent high, our areas of preference right now as we speak are 61.8. That's my preferred Fibonacci zone. 61.8 or the 70s. 61.8 or the 70s. 61.8 or the 70s. 61.8 or the 70s. Those are my preferred areas of entry on using Fibonacci. So 61.8 or the 70s. That's why I marked out this guy here. All of this zone. You might just play inside that zone for a while, oh, but trust me, it will buy from that zone. It's not a question of will it buy, it's a question of it will buy. See, guys, I'm more than sure of this. This particular trade, I've been waiting for it since on Monday to show how serious I am. Well, I immediately broke out of this zone. I was waiting for it to come back here so that I will sign the father out of the mother. That's what I was waiting for, honestly speaking. So it's not a question of will it buy, it's a question of it will buy. It will, I'm serious, it will definitely buy. So, but London session might sell it down. In fact, London session will be sell it down. Why? Because Asian session sold it up. One thing about Asian sessions and London sessions is they go opposite of each other. I want you to understand that. Especially Asian session and London session. If Asian session sells, London session will first clear out. If like now, Asian session sold here, London session will first clear out the low, then come and clear out the high. London, they are the most proud people on earth. All right. So like now, this guy bought. They will first clear out the high, then come and clear out the low, or first come and clear out the low, or come and clear out the high. But either of them they will do. Just know that they will clear out both of the areas, both of the zones that price tapped. They will clear both of them out. It's not a question of will it happen. It will happen. They will clear both of them out. I can assure you 100% on that. They will clear both of them out. So you are only looking to short, don't buy. You're looking to short GU to this zone. Then once you get here, close your sell positions and start buying. This guy came again to entry. Those of you that did not enter, You have an option to enter at a better position here. Let me take another entry on my sell so that you guys will know that I'm serious. I'm not joking here. All right. So I don't joke. You hear that sound? I don't joke. If I tell you I'm selling, trust me, I'm selling. If I tell you I'm buying, trust me, I'm actually buying. All right. So I just took another position. Um, that's pretty much what I'm expecting. Then I can delete my Fibonacci. But before I delete it, what is the next instruction? After drawing Fibonacci, it says identify other blocks. Okay, go to M15 time frame and locate previous other block that lie within your marked out point of interest. 15 minutes time frame. It says locate previous other block, meaning not the ones that are here, but previous ones. Nice. Previous ones. See the other block here. Guys, this see this other block on 15 minutes time frame. This indecision candle. It says locate it. I thank God we have located it. Every move has another block. Trust me, every move has another block. So it's not a question of is there other block. It's a question of can I see the other block? Because there's always another block for every move. There's always another block for every move. Every move has another block. So since we have marked this other block out, let's go to the next instruction. Stop loss. Okay. Stop loss must be kept below the major price level that is lower than your point of interest. Okay. The price level lower than our point of interest, and this is our point of interest. So price level lower than it on 15 minutes time frame still, right? So let's go look at it together. This was down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So after this level, the price level lower than it is this level, and it says lower than it. So this is our SL lower than this level. All right. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying? See, if you follow that strategy, I've been using it in the last 6 months plus, and it has a 80% winning ratio. God is my witness. If you take 10 trades, you win 8 out of it. Yeah. If you take 10, you win 8. From what I just shared with you. If you take 10, you will win 8. It's an assurance. It's not really happen. It will happen. If you take 10, you will win 8. I'm serious. I'm very serious, guys. So right here, you see this? It says the stop loss should be kept below the major price level that is below the price level that is below your point of interest, and these are our point of interest. So this is the price level below it, and it says we should keep our stop loss just below that zone. How many pips is that? Let's see if we can afford it. How many pips below it? Okay, that's about 50 pips SL. Well, for what we are trying to catch, I think 50 pips is not a bad idea. For the amount of buy pips we are trying to catch, I think 50 pips is not a bad idea at all. At all. At all. So we have seen for SL now. We know where our SL will be. Now I would like to go back to the 1 hour time frame and delete the noise I have on my charts. Because obviously there will be noise already. I'm talking about Fibonacci. We already know that we are entering at the Fibonacci level. So I can delete that Fibonacci noise right now. I can delete it already. This guy is going to sell. Don't be afraid. It's going to sell. Forget this guy there saying it's going to sell. It's trying to form us a reversal pattern. This is, see, whenever I see this candlestick, the next few candles will sell. Like the next few candles will bring up a sell. This pattern here, after the next few candles, we'll see a major buy. So after the next few candles, just hold on, maybe by 9 a.m. maybe, but it might be even now, sir. Or maybe you want to clear the high first before you come and clear the low. Whatever happens, but you're going to see it. Just know that for sure you're going to see a sell. If you're asking where should I keep my SL for this particular sell, just risk what you can afford to lose. Actually, me, I've not kept SL on the trade yet. Right after, I'm going to keep my SL. Right, so but the first entry I had, my SL was just at 14400. 14400 was where I kept my SL, and let's see what happens, Sha. Let's see. That's for my first entry. I kept SL at 14400. Um, so no, on the hourly chart now, we have seen that confluence one is what they call it. Confluence one is what do they call it now? Remind me. Fibonacci. Confluence one is Fibonacci. Confluence two is high and low of the week. Confluence three is trend line. Confluence four psychological level 1.13000 is confluence four. Are you with me? 1.13000 is confluence four. How many confluences is that now? Four confluences. First confluence, okay, fifth confluence is the other block we marked out. 15 minutes time frame other block. Five confluences. With those five things, I'm okay for my trade. With those five things, I'm okay for my trade. With those five things I just mentioned, I am okay for my trade. Trust me. I'm very okay with my trade with those five things I just called out. I'm very okay with my trade with those five things I just called out now. I'm very comfortable with my trade. And usually, whenever you see an impulsive move, any other thing is a correction. We'll see another impulsive sell. Then we'll now see consolidation here, then impulsive buy again, just like what happened here. Exactly like what happened here. This reversal pattern, but next candle sold it, it gave us reversal pattern. After about few candles left, it gave us a massive buy. We saw the reversal pattern here. After the sell, it started buying. We saw the reversal pattern here. After the buy, it started selling. We saw the reversal pattern here. After the buy, it started selling. So that's a very strong reversal pattern I just saw. Just be patient, allow your trade to breathe. If you have not entered, you can enter your sell now, but just be careful with your sell on GBPUSD. You know that's I trade 95% of GBPUSD. Maybe the other 5% is Euro JPY and sometimes gold, sometimes, but gold has done me dirty. But I still play with the guy sometimes. So I'm looking out to buy inside this zone. The reason I kept this box big, don't just buy when price taps it. Now entry criteria, that's where we are going to. We have seen stop loss. Entry criteria, it says okay, entry criteria and trade management. Execute your trade after you see at least one major weak rejection or two minor weak rejections around the Fibonacci level closest to any of your points of interest. And remember, we are still on the 15 minutes time frame here. On 15 minutes time frame, you must see major weak rejections before you enter your buy. And that major weak rejections must be within your point of interest. And this is our box of interest. This is our box of interest. So on the 15 minutes time frame, what I want to see here is weak rejection, like what we saw here. These are weak rejections, twice, three times, weak rejection here. Here also weak rejections. All right. Same thing here, weak rejections. So same thing here also, weak rejections. All right. So what I want to see here is weak rejections before I buy. I want to see price come into this my zone and give me weak rejections on 15 minutes time frame. Anywhere inside this my zone, I see major weak rejections like this now. Major weak rejections inside this my zone. Then after one or two, I cannot enter my buy. But when you see one weak rejection, wait for it to come back into the week so that you can buy low. Don't just buy because as it close above, you see weak rejection there, you just buy there. No, it will come back again for another week. See, when it gives you first week, it will come back for another week, at least 50% of that previous week. So I enter when I see the price comes down up to 50% of the previous week, and now enter my buy. So that's what I'm looking out for this. I'm looking to buy, but that's where I'm looking to buy from, like I just shared with you right now. All right. And whenever you see this particular equal highs and like equal candles, guess what? That's a strong reversal sign. I taught it on the MMP course. Those of you that don't know what MMP course is, come to YouTube. Come to YouTube, type David Achom, bring out MMP course. David Achom. Also type David Achom, come to playlist. MMP course here, this full course here. I taught what I'm telling you about right now. I taught it in this course, and it's only 8 videos, so you can watch the videos for free from beginners to intermediate to advanced level of trading. I taught everything there for free. Nobody paid me. I taught it for free. So um, make sure you take advantage of that particular course. Come to YouTube, go to playlist, this course. From beginner to intermediate to advanced, I taught everything about forex here. So make sure you do that. All right. That's pretty much what I'm looking out for. This is a reversal pattern. So we are going to sell massively. Don't be afraid if it will sell or not. It will sell. All right. Next instruction, next and final instruction. Okay, is it for trade management? You don't think when you're in a trade, you think before you enter the trade. So allow your trade to ride to SL or TP. That's it. You don't think before you enter the trade. You think sorry, you don't think when you're in the trade. You think before you enter the trade. You think before you enter the trade. You think what? You think before you enter the trade. Before you enter the trade is when you think. You think before you enter the trade. If you're thinking when you're in the trade, guess what? You are wrong. If you are thinking when you are in the trade, guess what? You are wrong. Completely wrong. You don't think when you're in the trade. You think before you're in the trade. Last instruction says exit criteria. Exit your trade after you see at least one, not two now, at least one or two. One major weak rejection or two minor weak rejections around the psychological level or support resistance close to your TP. So this is our TP here. Or even if it's not TP, so long as it's just around the psychological level, a strong psychological level. You see this psychological level here, you see this psychological level here, you see this psychological level here, you see 1.1500 psychological level here, all of those things. Whenever you see price in this zone and it gives us major rejections, opt out. Like here now, we are also going to sell, but I opted out here. When I saw another weak rejection here, I opted in again. That way I secured small profit and I saved my ass. But what if it reversed completely? It would have come back to hit my SL, and that would be an unprofitable trade. So I opted out after this weak rejection. I was in the sell, opted out here, then went in again here again for the sell. Then I opted out here. When it came here, I didn't even bother entering. But I told Pastor Femi and a couple of other of my students guys that they should buy, and they did overnight. I'm sure they're in profit right now, but maybe they have opted out. I don't know. Anyways, that's the instruction. Exit entry. If you follow this particular strategy and you are not successful, then the problem is you, not me. But the strategy works like magic. Strategy works like magic. It's very simple, comprehensive, not too much question, not too much stress. It's a very simple thing to do. Very, very simple strategy to use. Very simple, guys. I'm serious with you. It's a very simple strategy. It's a very simple strategy. Extremely simple strategy. So when it comes here, we're expecting to buy GBPUSD all the way up. That's what I'm looking out for. But for gold and any other thing, I don't know. I've not seen anything there. Maybe in another 2-3 minutes. Let's quickly look at gold in 2 minutes or 3 on the 1 hour charts. Like see, like I always say, I don't gold more a retracement. Okay, no, this is a flag pattern, oh guys. This is a bullish flag. Look at like we saw here, bullish flag. So this is a bullish flag. Gold will continue the buy. Gold will continue this buy. Buy to this major resistance. So gold will buy up to this point here. We're picking the highest point of the red candle. That's the resistance candle. Highest point of it is where gold will buy up to. So you just look for areas to continue the buy on gold. So this was the strategy I was using before. Irrespective of the currency pair, it still works like magic. Irrespective of the currency pair, it still works like magic. That's equal highs or lows. So I come to 15 minutes charts, I pick out a strong resistance and a strong support. It's called breakout strategy. It still works till now. All right. So whenever price breaks either of these zones, break and close on 15 minutes time frame, then I'll do what it does. So if you break and close below this zone, I'll buy. I mean, break and close below this zone, I'll sell. Break and close above this zone, I'll buy. Break and close below here, I'll sell. Break and close above here, I'll buy. So that's just what I'm seeing on gold. Nothing more. I don't really trade gold, but if you use this thing I just told you, it's gonna work. Break and close above, buy. Break and close below, sell. That's all for today. My baby boy, GBPUSD. Rather my baby girl. My baby girl GBPUSD is waiting for me. Um to come and take care of her. She loves me with all her life. She can't live without me. Um, that's pretty much it. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question, my people? Any question before we call it a day? Any question? Was price taps? See, the guy is selling. I told you to sell, right? Lol. Those of you that don't believe me, happy birthday to you, Shao. Anyone else here? You are buying. Don't forget, but you must see weak rejection before you buy. I will not give you entry and an exit. I only showed you where I'm looking out for. This zone, look at the zone here. This zone, anything below 1.3, no 1.13070 and below, once you see weak rejections inside that zone, buy. Just keep your SL 40 pips. You can't use 50 pips, obviously. 40 pips is okay. Or maybe 30 pips safe, but just leave it on 40 pips in case it plays in and out. But 40 pips SL, once it gets there, please don't think twice. Once you see weak rejections, buy. All right. Any question before we call it a day? Sir, can you look at US 30? Not today. Not today, my dear. Not today. I don't tire. I scheduled only 1 hour for this, so um, sorry. And it's no longer traded US 30. You don't take, but I still analyze it for somebody, sha. US 30, similar structure with GU. Similar structure with GU. US 30. I don't know the overall move, but from what me I'm seeing here is bullish. So I'm looking for areas to continue this buy. From what I'm seeing here is bullish. We're continuing the buy up to this place. So it's bullish. Okay, this is equal lows. Um, it's bullish, guys. Honestly speaking, I don't know. I don't want to like tell you something and then, but yeah, I think this is going to this zone my hold. This zone my hold. Most likely my hold. This zone my hold. This particular zone my hold. So you can just use this as a guide, but I won't call it out. But this zone my hold. You might buy it all the way up here. This particular zone I just told you, you might hold it. Yeah, see resistance, support. This zone my hold. Nothing should make price come back here. It has filled this gap to the upside and to the downside, so nothing should pull price back down here. This zone my hold, sha. But still GBPUSD is my tribe. That's my tribe, Those of you that are in on this trade already, please, whichever WhatsApp group you are or Discord channel, paste your profit there right now. Right now. Right now. Because this guy is fucking selling. Paste your profit there right now. Right now as we speak. Paste your profit there. It says G, thank you. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. So if you learn something, just write a thank you right now on this on this write a thank you quickly. If you learned one or thing, if you learned something or two, write a thank you quickly before we call it a day. Just type thank you, thank you, thank you before we call it a day. Type thank you. Type thank you now. People are not people are not grateful. I said write thank you now. Write thank you. Write thank you. Write thank you. Write thank you. Whew, that will be all for today. Right, thank you on this live chat and on the WhatsApp group that you came from also. Right, thank you. Right. Thank you. All right. Take care, everybody. Um, it was a nice time. I think we should even do this often. I love you people. Like I just like I love this environment so much. I love this environment so much. I feel like we should do this continuously. I love this environment so much. And I like people's commitment and readiness to learn. It's gonna help you in the long run. Trust me, it's definitely gonna help you in the long run. What's the meaning of CPI? Consumer Price Index. Consumer Price Index. Look at this sale now. Come on now, someone is telling me another rubbish. Look at this sale, guys. Look at this. See money being printed right here. Just look at money being printed right here. Look at money being printed right here. Look at this. It's going to sell all the way down. It's going to don't take profit until you see it come to at least 1,300. Until it comes to 1,300, don't take profit yet. It's going to fall. When it comes close, at least 50% into our this thing, you can now shift your SL. All right, you can shift your SL when it breaks this particular structure here. That's when it comes below 1.13980. When it comes below, no, 1.13680 rather. When it comes below 1.13680, shift SL to break even. Then write it down, guys. We're going to sell this guy. We're selling it to clear Asian liquidity. Let's go. We're selling it to clear Asian liquidity. All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you too. Thank you. Meaning that EU will sell today. EU and GU will buy, but they will first before they buy. All right. DXY. I told you to come here and buy. So we're expecting it to still pump up a little bit. That's why this sell will happen. Then it's now sell, then buy. Whatever happens, I'm okay with it. But this is the structure I'm seeing on DXY. It might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow. I don't know when it will happen, but this is just the structure I'm seeing on DXY. I sent the GBPUSD analysis yesterday already. All right, so everybody's eating, everybody's happy. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. If you should allow me to end this live, I beg now. I beg. Yeah, thank you too. You're welcome. I beg. All right, bye bye. Yeah, that's true. Follow me on Instagram, because I might be going live. I should. I don't know. I don't know yet. I might be going live to share what I'm looking out for. I might be going live, so just make sure you connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram name is I am David Achom. I am David Achom. That's my Instagram name. I am David Achom. Let me type it. I am David Achom. So join my Instagram. Follow me there. I might be going live. By the way, this video is not sponsored, so nobody can come and take anything out of it. Any link you see here, maybe the broker or even this StreamYard, it's not sponsored by StreamYard. No, I'm only using their platform, and I'm unable to use my card to pay. I'm trying to use my card, I'm unable to. That's why we are still seeing StreamYard icon, but originally it's not StreamYard sponsoring this. Bye bye, everybody.